Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Niku and I'm thrilled that you are here, and for today's tutorial we're going to build a cursor follow on mouse move that is widely used in modern websites. Next we will need some values to hold the positions for the cursor. So position ref, which is React use ref, and it is an object, mouse X with 0, mouse Y with 0, destination X again 0, destination Y, distance X and distance Y, and a key for the request animation frame value. So for now a -1. So what will object. So what are all of these values for? Mouse X and mouse Y is for the current position, destination X and destination Y is the next frame position, and distance X and distance Y is the distance between current and the next position. So we need to update the mouse X and mouse Y position on each mouse move. So position ref.current mouse X is equal to mouse X minus before that we need to create a new reference, so secondary cursor, and here secondary cursor. So for this mouse X value we need to subtract the half of the width. Secondary cursor dot current dot client width divided by 2, and as well we need to make for the mouse Y position, which is the mouse Y minus the client height divided by 2, client height. So we have we have set our mouse X and mouse Y position of the cursor on each mouse move, and now we need to create an effect for the function that will make it to follow the main cursor animated. So React, let's rather copy this, and instead of this we need to create a new function which is follow mouse maybe, and it's gonna be an arrow function, and we need it to be called on the initial mount effect. This needs to be called on each frame animation. So we will set the current.key to the request animation frame, and then we will call the follow mouse, and then we need to take all of the values from the position reference. This is mouse X, mouse Y, destination X, destination Y, distance X and distance Y from the position.ref.current. Now we need to do some basic checks. So if there is no destination or X, or there is no destination Y, then we need to set the initial destinations to be the initial mouse X and mouse Y positions. So position ref.current destination X is mouse X, and position ref.current destination y dot equals to mouse y. This is when user starts to move his mouse, and if not, then we need to set the distance, the amount the user moved. So position ref is current dot distance dot x, which is gonna be the mouse x minus destination x, and we need it to multiply by a small delta, since we need the distance x to interpolate between the values. So we're gonna do the same as for the the y positions, and we need some checks here as well. So the distance can be negative or positive. That's why I need to transform it to positive, and we will use the absolute value from the math library, and the position ref dot current dot distance x. If this plus as well for the position ref dot current dot distance y is less than 0.1, we assume that there is a stop. Then we set the destination and values to the current mouse x, and as well for the y values. Otherwise, we need to update our destination values. So position ref dot current dot destination x is plus equal to distance x. So we need to increment the values with one that were before. So destination y is plus equals to distance dot y. And here's a typo. And now what is left? Now what is left is to assign this the destination value to the transform of the secondary cursor. So secondary cursor dot current dot style dot transform equals to translate 3D with the destination x pixels, and for the y value the destination y pixels, and 0 for the 0 value. And this should work. Yeah. So we have our secondary cursor following our main cursor smoothly, and I think if we increase or decrease the values, we should have like a different approach to the following the animation. Yeah. So yeah, that was the tutorial for the mouse follow with a smooth transition between the positions made with JavaScript. And if you enjoy it, please subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. And as usual, if you have some feedback, please write it down below. Peace.